Celebrity. The word celebrity and scumbag almost always intertwine with each other. Yeah, there is the handful of celebrities that'll actually be super great people behind the scenes. Shout out to them for real. You got your Steve Carell's out there, your Jack Black's out there, your Keanu Reeves out there. Like, I wonder what Keanu Reeves is doing at this moment. He's probably out there saving a puppy out of a tree. But a majority of the headlines we do get are from people we absolutely don't care about and the filth that runs in Hollywood. So let me start off by the most recent god-awful people I've been seeing about 100 headlines every day shoved down my throat about. Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. My god, if I see one more headline about these two on the news, I'm gonna goddamn lose it! Will and Jada Pinkett Smith have been on a tirade since 2020, shoving news down the throat of unsuspecting victims about their marriage. Like, I think they're the sole reason I'm gonna have to wait 8 to 10 years before I actually get married with someone I'm with. This all started off with G.I. Jane. I mean, the ugly ass scrap doll from Toy Story. I mean, Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats. I mean, Elmer Fudd without his hat on. Sorry, y'all know how the cold gets these days. I mean, Jada Pinkett Smith revealing her marriage affairs on live TV to millions of people and having Will Smith across her all while doing it. And you can never forget the petrifying look Will Smith has through the whole talk. He's never been the same since this incident. He's just been a person living in a body that's moving on its own with organs and stuff. And although it's mainly Jada up to these shenanigans, telling the public absolutely everything about their marriage for no reason, Will ain't going scot-free on this either. I mean, he made the decision, for example, to be on that interview where he turned into pain on camera. And he doesn't have to tolerate this either. Like, he's not only his own person, he's Will's Smith. This is the same man who starred in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, gave us an amazing performance in The Pursuit of Happiness, made us feel like real niggas in Bad Boys, had us wanting to up some aliens in Men in Black, and up some robots in iRobot. Slap me on my ass and call me a glazer, but this man is top 10 black men to ever exist in our space-time continuum universe. And the fact that the iconic Oscar slap wasn't even needed makes it worse. For y'all that may not know, in one of Jada Pinkett Smith's classic blubbering sessions, she revealed that her and Will were separated for years before the slap even happened. And by years, I mean they got separated in 2016. As in 6 years before the slap. So the whole blow from the slap and controversy was unneeded in the first place. It would be like someone insulting your ex and you still fighting for it. And this nigga after still called her his wife and everything. Like, bro, after I found this out, I couldn't even put all the blame on her. And even after all this shit happening, he was recently helping her promote her book where she pretty much just shits on Will. Oh, and it is a biography, so she tells a little bit about her life, I guess. Let's be real though, the people buying this just want to hear her talk shit about it. And I don't know why for the life of me, but Jada loves to talk about her relationship with Tupac way too much. Like, okay, we understand you had the pleasure of being in an intimate relationship with an iconic artist, but it's been 27 years. You are a grown woman with full adult kids, and to this day, she is still telling intimate stories about them like their honeymoon just happened. I could probably name every restaurant, location, date, and place Jada and Tupac have been in together at this point. She even got this mentality to her kids, like when Willow Smith was 11 years old, she deadass wrote a letter to Tupac. Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. And we know the only reason Willow wrote this is because Jada was talking for hours about Tupac and them together. I wonder the prayers Will Smith does to keep himself together after things like this. And I can't take her book seriously just by the way the cover looks. Like, who the greenlighted this as the photo to pass? She out here looking like that one DaBaby meme from 2020. I could also talk about Jaden and Willow Smith because their whole family dynamic is really weird. But knowing the role models they had as parents, I kind of feel bad and feel like they turned out exactly how you would think. The next people I'm tired of hearing about is Blueface and his former partner in crime. Another relationship one, I know, but I once again get unneeded information daily shoved down my throat about these two. It's crazy how this relationship lifted Blueface's career back from the grave, but at the cost of the public. As a matter of fact, right now, name 5 Blueface songs from the top of your head. If you got it, then you're probably stuck in the year of 2019 because that's the last time I've heard his name in any type of music. This whole relationship started when Blueface was at his wits' ends of his rap career. So he took the only viable route any rapper that's fallen off could, starting a reality TV show where only fan models fight on camera.
Damn, y'all late. They already fighting.
And from that point on in the show, we started to date Chrisean Rock. And dating is pushing it. I wouldn't even call it a relationship. It's more of two WWE wrestlers duking it out on each other. They've both been filmed multiple times, beating each other up like it's no tomorrow. They both beat each other's parents up like they're tag teaming in the ring. And after all this drama, you'd think they would want to stay apart from each other as much as possible. But nope, she decided to get 7 tattoos of this man, with one right under her neck. There's only 2 or 3 people I'd ever consider getting a tattoo for, but she just treating her shit like a free bingo board. The worst part about their dynamic is that since it makes them so much money from all the drama, it's never ending. Like it's said, they've been split up for about a year now, but they still be making headlines somehow. The news media is just attracted to dish out their dog shit storyline. And since she recently gave birth to his kid, these headlines could keep coming until that kid turns 18. By the time I have kids, I guarantee we're still gonna be hearing about them. The next people I'm tired of hearing about is the entire Kardashian clan. It's the year of 2023 and we're approaching 2024. I cannot emphasize how much I do not care about this family. For years, the Kardashians have bombarded the public with news about their family. Every little talk, story, argument, fight, and anything dealing with them we know about. And I'm really the type of person that cares 0% about the inner workings of a celebrity's life. People who actively sit there and get excited over a new paparazzi photo of a celebrity scare me. Like, nigga, you got nothing better going on in your life? And I feel like the type of girls to be obsessed with the Kardashian are the types who have those brat doll profile pictures and end every sentence with period. Basically the build of a hot Cheeto girl or an annoying on Twitter. Because the reason they actually got big was their crazy lifestyle, which was just flexing before social media. But now that every person is flexing on you online, I think people started to care less about them. I mean, in the sense of people that cared about them. I never cared about them. And the thing I can say is, unlike the people I talked about before, they go out with the intent of getting attention. They've been caught in 4K calling the paparazzi on themselves just so unsuspecting victims have no choice but to see more of them. And they're also known to promote anything for a quick buck. They've promoted weight loss teas and lollipops, a fake credit card of themselves. You're dooming your credit score forever, my nigga, if you're using the Kardashian credit card. And my favorite of all time, vagina gummies. Yeah. My question is, what happens if I take this as a man? Does my shit just warp into one? My main beef with the Kardashians, though, is them contributing to the downfall of multiple black men. There's not a single black man you can name me that has touched the Kardashian genes and ended up sane after. I guarantee my glorious King Kanye wouldn't have had all the crazy controversies if he didn't end up with Kim. Their whole time together, I think she was like a little tiny person in his brain controlling his body and functions and actions like a mech. Ray J? Okay, this is gonna be a little easier than before. Name one Ray J song. We don't even gotta test this shit for real. But I do feel bad for Ray J. He got over heavy by Kim for the naughty tape. For y'all that don't know, the whole premise of Kim getting famous from the tape, she tried to act like he leaked it and cried wolf to the entire public, only for years later for it to be confirmed that she signed a contract for the tape to release with her mom. Yeah, I'm close with my parents, but probably not signing a contract for a sex tape close. Travis Scott? Kylie got her light-skinned baby and threw his ass away. Tristan Thompson? Actually, that's a bad example. I think we'll just end it there. This man has been caught cheating more than everybody on Check combined. The next people I'm tired of hearing about is the entire D'Amelio clan. I consider this family like the new age of Kardashians, where I don't know how they got famous, don't know why they're famous, and truly don't care. Now, although they've fallen out of the spotlight more and more, their peak was insane. Charlie and Dixie were out here getting a solid 4 million likes on each TikTok of them doing anything. In their prime, they could just stare at the camera and little girls around the world will take mommy's credit card to donate them $10,000. And news outlets used to be posting news about them and her other TikTok friends like we actually cared. The D'Amelio show makes TikTok fame look hard, but it doesn't absolve Charlie and Dixie. What? There's no way people who write these articles are actually real. Is this what journalism has come to? And what's up with everyone having a damn show? Like, I didn't even know they had one until this instance. You get 10 followers on anything nowadays, and that's just green light to have your own show and podcast produced. The last major headline I saw of them was when this year they decided to dress as, for Halloween, Walmart workers. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with this one, but I think this solidified for the public that we don't care about them. If I was a Walmart employee right now looking at multi-millionaire teenagers cosplaying my job, I don't think I could live with myself anymore. And the last person I'm tired of hearing about is Killer Keemstar. Keemstar is legit a virus that cannot be killed off no matter what you throw at it. This man has been on YouTube since the dawn of the site and hasn't let his grip off. And even though he's quote unquote retired from things, he really isn't. Like, anytime I see some useless YouTuber or streamer drama, he's still there somehow. He's either breaking the story to the people or giving input on Twitter, which no one cares about. He just spawns like an NPC does into a game into the drama so suddenly and randomly. Which is how you know drama reigns supreme on all types of social media. If he was doing any other type of content, he would have been thrown out and forgotten a long time ago. His whole career was going on too while he had a daughter. Yeah, let's just hope when she grows up, she doesn't check his track record, because... So the lesson for today is, if you don't care about these people, any headline you see of them, please ignore it. I know, it can be hard and sometimes we can't help ourselves. You could say I'm making it worse by making a video on these people, but trust me, you'll be contributing to world peace. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually, and until next time, I'm out.